Happy New Year, everybody. This is Josh, aka Josh the Oreo. Welcome. I am back. If you're new, enjoy the video. If you know me, you know this is going to be a doozy. So, it's New Year 2017. Got the IW gameplay. Went 33-8. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special, nothing too dramatic. But this game's fun. You guys should check it out. Relieve some stress, relieve some anger, have some fun sometimes. So today, we're starting back the motivational commentaries. But I'm going to start off by kind of going back to 2016 a little bit. Let's just give a moment of silence for everybody that was lost, everybody that you may have lost, and for all the tough times that we had to go through and we had to endure. Now that that's out the way, let's get back into it. So today I want to talk about your mind. The mind is a very powerful thing, guys. You achieve everything through your mind. Before your body can move, before your actions can go, your mind has to get there first. Without your mind, you can't do anything. So, what I'm trying to say here is, you guys got to try to be more positive about everything. If you keep thinking nothing but negative thoughts in your mind, of course, a lot of negative outcomes are always going to come. I can only talk from experiences, because I used to be one of those people that I was negative about everything. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. There are times where I still, get negative, but I have to get out that rut. I always think back to the time where, I was really down in the dumps, probably one of the weakest moments of my life. And whenever I think of that, and that feeling that it brought up, it made me realize I don't ever want to be like that. I don't ever want to feel like that again. So I'll share that with you guys real quick. And I'm not proud of it. And I hope you guys don't judge me too much for it, but it happens. So, back in high school, I had a really serious relationship with a young lady. So, we were serious, we were heavy. Things didn't work out. And, so we were together for, off and on 3 or 4 years. So, it was a tough time in my life. I never ever went through anything like that in my life. I really love this person with all my heart. There's something that, I'm able and I'm comfortable saying. And that pain, that suffering, it really put me in a dark place. And no matter how hard I tried to reach out to people and try to get help, it just wasn't enough, And I was just negative about everything. So one day I just thought, you know what? It all starts with me. Why am I thinking like this? Why am I like this? This will pass. I'll meet someone else. Once I started putting that in my head, I started taking in what everybody was telling me about that. My life changed for the better. Once I started getting positive, started doing positive things. For example, I started, working out more, started getting back into my basketball, and, started to do things that I really enjoy. Started to get into my gaming. Was really focused on my future, trying to get a good job, build to a career. And, it took some time. It really did. It took me about, a couple years or so. But in the short term, it was night and day. It was night and day for my moods. And people could tell. Man, you're glowing. You're glowing. I know that sounds kind of corny, kind of cheesy. And something you kind of really only say to females, but in a way that I felt like I just felt so good. And now I'm at a point in my life where, everything is kind of falling into place. I'm getting, I got a pretty decent job. I'm still single, but that's okay. No need to rush, can't rush greatness. So that great young lady will come in my life sooner or later. And I will find her. But, I started to get into find this good job, back on track here. Then, I'm getting ready to get my first apartment pretty soon. And, and I really started to focus and just make little goals here, little goals step by step. So this YouTube thing is something that's fun. It's great for me, and I would love to be able to one day, stream and do this, and as a main source of income. But I'm far off from that. I've been pretty inconsistent. So my New Year's goal here is I want to make sure that I try to be as consistent as possible this year. Try not to make too many excuses. I gotta fight through it. I gotta push through it and keep my positive thoughts. And you guys need to stay on my ass about things too. Sometimes a little bit of tough love is what we all need. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this year. I'm trying. My goal still is to try to get to 300 subs. That's just a small goal, but it was a goal that I had a hard time getting last year. But I can only blame nobody but myself. I was very inconsistent, and I'm not happy about it. And I'm gonna change it. Even with my life schedule, even with my life, difficulties, I still gotta do it. So guys, if you're going through something and you keep saying you can't do it, of course you're not gonna do it. That's just imperative, because it's all in your mind. You have to push through that, push through the pain, think positive thoughts, and it will come through. So, you guys really liking and enjoying the video? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're new. And happy thoughts also, guys. Happy thoughts attract happy people in your life. And that's another thing. It was like, how can I find someone special and someone that I want to be with if I'm not even happy with myself, and if I'm not even having a happy mentality, instead of just being negative and negative and negative? Love is going to be a really powerful thing in a lot of my motivational videos, but it always comes back to that in a sense. So let me know what you guys want to know about next. What advice, what kind of motivational ideas or quotes you guys want to see. But just remember, guys, when you think I can, confidence and happiness will fill your entire being. That will fill you inside, and there will always be positive actions. And remember, stay awesome, stay breezy. Deuces.